Hi people, Ian MC1984 here, and welcome to this live stream of GTA Online. As some of you might be aware by my level, I'm level 23. I just want to make it clear, I am not a new player to GTA Online. It's just, I've switched over from Xbox One to PS4 because of a few problems I've had with Microsoft, and therefore because the character transfer isn't available anymore, I've had to start again. Plus I do not remember the details of my old PlayStation account. You can come and join me on the stream in game, help me out, help me make money. I need to get my businesses back as quick as. And also, if you ever pause in my broadcasting, I am a stay-at-home dad. So, when my daughter wakes up from the nap, I will have to tend to her. This is what a car that's super rare, what I found. I can keep. I have unlocked heist now. I've got the back one there. I will do that at some point. I was toying with the idea of also getting the MC clubhouse first, but then I don't know. Cheapest business expensive. Couldn't have a log into my... See if I can log into my old account. Sorry about that. I was just checking something. What I'm gonna do is drive to my apartment and where's it? Get confused, my old one's over there. And do this bank job already. If you look, my driving skills, nearly full. On my Xbox account, all my skills was full. Just pick up a message I've got on my phone. I would change my audio settings to everyone, but people find out you're broadcasting, they automatically come after you, try to ruin what you're doing. I'm not out to just go out and randomly kill people. That's not my style. What I like to do is help people. As long as they help me. You find that the people who just go around trying to blow your stuff up, just randomly coming, constantly killing you, buying planes, all they're doing is preventing you from making money. Start with, so you cannot buy the jets, the helicopters, the bombers that come with the smuggling run update, so you can't disrupt their gameplay. That's all they're trying to do. And if you get someone that just keeps killing you, don't do it back. Just go to the pause menu, players, go to that player and report that player for griefing. the more people that do that, that player will be wrong often and would only be put in session with other bad players. And if it's something that they keep doing, they can actually get a ban from the servers. And some of these people are 1000 level. They ain't got that genuinely. And you get people with a rank that's over 8000, which is also not genuine, because GTA Online is in fact capped at rank 8000. You cannot go above that. So in this broadcast I'm just gonna wrong way. Still getting used to this apartment, already got it yesterday. Go and do this bank job. I'll stop this stream. Gonna I don't want to do that mission. I wish you could put a stop to just random people sending you invites. Should be able to just receive invites from friends and crew members. And these Martin missions do my head in. Right, let's get some people invited to do this bank. Thank you, Terminator, for joining. Bloody hell, it's doing that again, is it? Let's see, they haven't sorted this problem. Let's try that again.
yes, this will do very nicely. Very nice place you've got. Very chic. Nothing like a bourgeois bank robber to remind me of how strange Los Santos has become. In my day, the psychos at least had the dignity to be psychotic. Nowadays, it's all about home furnishings and going straight. All right, you ready? Because this is it. Well, it's not it, but it's something very big. It's not quite ready yet, but I wanted to see how you're doing. What I've got is a Fleesa Bank franchise. And it's nothing too complicated. There's no buy-in. Now, normally, there would be a buy-in. You would put in money up front, we would arrange the job, and you would pull it off. But this time, I'll cover the upfront costs. Call it the price of getting a look at you. And there's no risk to you. Unless, of course, you count getting locked up or shot. So, you ready? What do you think? You questions, comments, concerns? All right. What are you waiting for? Let's go see this place.
Time to get started. I don't think so, mate. I'm driving.
You're kidding me, right? What a fucking
I will
asshole.
quit this fucking
Cheese
mission.
stick asshole! Should we run?
Oh, it's not letting that clone drive. We will try that again. You just get people that automatically think you're a new player and think they should just do everything. Think they should just be the one that drives. Blah de blah de blah. That's what pisses me off. My fiance's at work and she still keeps sending me messages. My 8-month-old daughter's sat next to me. My other 2 kids, which are 5 and 8, are at school. Oh, and on Wednesday I will get my PlayStation V2 camera, so I'll be streaming to you guys in video. sake. This is pissing me off now, it keeps kicking me from it. If you don't do that, so you get a player being childish that's probably not old enough to fucking play the game anyway. And quits just because they can't fucking drive. Fucking wanker. Fucking hell, this is pissing me off. Sorry about my language, but I would have thought over the years, this game had been out 4 years yesterday, and you would have thought they would have fixed the simplest fucking thing. Try again.
There's a Fleece franchise on the Western Highway near Chumash. Take us there. Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off. So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out... Look it! We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. They cross the street and unaware they're being watched. Alright, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Ugh. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense? Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams are... Excuse me! If your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor escalation is worth it, if you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money and power, incarceration and homicide, you know, all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral crew, because otherwise this whole not talking deal just kind of puts you on the spectrum, right? Okay, well, how about we just get there and see where we're at? There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind a safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. We've seen what we're gonna see. Let's go to the garment factory. Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat, I've sent it to your phone. And take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster. I'm calling Paige. She's my assistant. First she's gonna get us what we need, then she's gonna saw me in half. No?
You're not funny, Lester.
Like that one?
Oh my ears.
Yeah. Like that one?
I'm still not funny.
You don't make it easy. Paige, it's Lester. The place looked good. Nothing we weren't expecting. Can you get the intel together? Hard copies to go on a notice board. Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with, those people. Yeah. Charming as ever. Okay, see you soon. Hey, passenger seat. Did you get into their network? Good work. She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck. Tools for the job, things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As a job gets more complicated, so will the uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then when you go into the bank, you can choose one that goes with your eyes. And hey, there's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, where were we? Masks. Paige. Oh yeah, we'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place to plan this thing. I can talk you through the planning board later. That might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Listen to me, do what I say. Bullets go in here, come out there. And if you're ever caught, you keep your mouth shut. There's Paige. We're leaving this car, taking the truck. I should be using my cane.
It's my fault.
Nice to meet you.
Lester, move your slow ass.
Come on, back to your place. Is it all there?
I think so. You want to get out and check, go down the inventory, or are you happy sitting there making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. It should all be there. The clothes, guns, headsets, hold-alls, masks, the drill. The files with all the photos and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough here to make us all look real suspicious. Nice little conspiracy to commit robbery charge waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on out to here.
Well, we're not getting caught. These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
I like to think of it as investing in new talent. And until you and me start playing low-rent Bonnie and Clyde, that's the way it's gotta be. She didn't mean anything by that, by the way. She's just a little brusque.
If they were offended, they would have said something.
Okay. Now, Paige, we'll set up a board for you, won't you, Paige?
I'd let you do it if you could reach. I mean, I didn't see any milk crates for you to stand on.
The most important thing to look for in an employee is respect. You can't get anything done without respect. Where was I? Yes, the room. Paige is setting up this board on which you will plan your scores. You'll use it to set out all the prep work you need to do, select your crew, figure out how the take from a score should be split up. So you need a crew to take a score. But only one person can be in charge. Respect. Isn't that right, Paige?
Blow me.
All right. You're only gonna need one thing for this job. It's a high-speed armored car. Now, instead of getting one legitimately and leaving a nice long paper trail to your front door, you're gonna be jacking one from a nasty Korean crew and leaving a nice long paper trail to their door instead.
This is good to go.
Okay, here's your board. Good. And when you're ready to move on the car, go over it, study the plan, tick it off the list. You must be methodical. This isn't just a dumb crime. Oh, there is an element of that, huh? Oh. And when you've got the car, we'll come back here and talk bank jobs. Bank jobs.
Yes, I wish I could just skip all this. I already know it. Going after the crew map.
underground stick-up crew's been using a parking lot as a base for scores. They're into extortion, credit fraud, stolen cars, and some mini major robberies. I'd expect them to be packing, and I'd expect them to be paranoid. Come to think of it, you won't find a bulletproof car in the hands of anyone who doesn't have a healthy dose of paranoia. So be careful. You almost there? Remember, you can do this however you like, as long as you're careful. If you're not careful, they'll clock you, and then you won't get any choice how this is going down. They're meant to be on the top level of this garage on the north side. So, I see two ways of doing it. You go up the north ramps and hit them hard and quick, or you go up the south ramps, get in position, and try to get the drop on them from cover. You can do it however you like, as long as you get it done. And oh yeah, we don't want anyone looking for you, so put on masks before saying hi. The car? Now drop any cops or gangsters or whoever you've got coming after you and bring it to my garment factory. And try not to damage the car too much. You can't rob a bank in a wrecked car. If the exhaust on that car is dragging along the road, that's on you. How's it driving? I don't want to call this an idiot-proof heist car. I mean, there's no limit to some people's stupidity, but you gotta be very fucking dumb to let the cops catch you in one of these. It's got muscle, traction, lightweight armor that shouldn't compromise performance. This is the one for us. Now, get it back in one piece, and I'll shut up about it. How you doing? Paige is going to meet you under the bridge near the factory. The score is coming together.
Okay, I'll look after this. Lester will come by your place when you're ready to go.
you thingy. Okay. Thing.
Ah, your first time. You know, the first times. Well, it's never easy. There won't exactly be fireworks. You know, it'll be vaguely awkward and disappointing. You know, you probably stick the wrong thing in the wrong part, and you'll finish too early, and you won't be able to make eye contact afterwards. But new worlds will open up. Something will have changed. You know, new opportunities, new risks. And that's when you'll remember that old Uncle Lester was here for you, holding your hand, you know, guiding you through it. And then you'll feel a little creeped out, but you're gonna repress it. Squash it down. And we'll never talk about it. Okay? Okay? Okay. First time. Lisa! Woo! It's a two-man score, right? One of you drives, keeps the heat off of you. The other goes into the bank, goes to the specific safety deposit box. Then you get out of there, you get in that fast armored car, and you get the hell out of that place. Then once you're clean, once you got no heat on you, come see me, give me the box, and you get paid. Okay. You know, like I said, it is your first time, so don't expect too much. There are wild, insane, mind-blowing orgies in your future. Orgies! But, you know, we all gotta start somewhere. Good luck!
Oh, fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, Paige. The trampy left. He left because he couldn't be arsed waiting. Yes. Hey, hey. I'll change your bum bum in a minute. Huh? Change your backside in a minute, little girl. Ah. Been a long time since I've done this heist. I might just do it over and over again. It's a quick source to get the money
First
I
time.
need.
You know, the first times, well, it's never
Quickly.
easy. There won't exactly be fireworks, you know. It'll be vaguely awkward and disappointing. You know, you probably stick the wrong thing in the wrong part, and you'll finish too early, and you won't be able to make eye contact afterwards. But new worlds will open up. Something will have changed, you know. New opportunities, new risks. And that's when you'll remember that old Uncle Lester was here for you, holding your hand, you know, guiding you through it. and you'll feel a little creeped out, but you're gonna repress it, wash it down, and we'll never talk about it. Okay? Okay? Okay. First time, Lisa. Woo! It's a two-man score, right? One of you drives, keeps the heat off of you. The other goes into the bank, goes to the specific safety deposit box. Then you get out of there, you get in that fast armored car, and you get the hell out of that place. Then once you're clean, once you got no heat on you, come see me, give me the box, and you get paid. Okay. You know, like I said, it is your first time, so don't expect too much. There are wild, insane, mind-blowing orgies in your future. Orgies! But, you know, we all gotta start somewhere. Good luck!
Yeah, a minute, Paige.
You got the wheels? Then all right, go to the bank. Driller, start hacking their network. You need to establish a connection before you get to the bank. Then you'll be able to trigger the vault door remotely. The hacking program's cleaning up after you, so you can take as many shots as you want and they won't know they're being attacked. Once you walk through those doors, there's no turning back. Well, actually, there's no turning back right now because I've put a lot of work into this and I'll be really, really annoyed with you if you don't go through with it. You know, I'd probably refuse to speak to you for a week and then spread nasty rumors behind your back and maybe set up a Life Invader page about what a creep you are. You know, it'd be scarier if I threatened to kill you, wouldn't it? But in the age of the internet, when nothing is forgotten and humiliation is worse than death, in a way? No, it's not, is it? I should have made a death threat, or like, at least a mutilation threat. Said I'd, cut off your nose, or I'd use your ass for an ashtray, or do something with your tongue. Not that you use your tongue. The next pair of mutes I try to help into a career of crime, I'll make sure I threaten. So, since we're actually doing this, I'm gonna talk you through it one last time. We've given you pump-action shotguns to take in. They should look intimidating enough. You both go in, you go in hard. There are 4 security cameras in the foyer. Driver, take them out as soon as you walk in the door. Then you're on crowd control. Driller, when you're in the network, you'll be able to open the vault door on your phone. Go back to the safety deposit room and start drilling. You get the box, come out of there, get in the car, and hit the road. Now, part of the money I put up for this job went to getting you out clean. I hired the best guy in the business to get you away from the cops. He, wasn't cheap, nor were the expenses he submitted. But, only the best. When you're out of the bank, all you gotta do is get to him and he'll get you out. You think you can manage that? Well, we're all about to find out. You at the bank? You need to wait until the drillers got into their network before making a move. How's the hack coming? You should have this done by now. Like I said, do not move on the bank until you're in their network. Wait on the driller.
Okay. 1 minute, thanks.
Trigger the door. Here we go. Put on a mask if you haven't already and get inside.
I think they're robbing
Take
us.
down the cameras, quick. You'll be broadcasting live to the LSPD if you don't shut them down now.
Please, I don't want to get shot. You don't have to shoot me.
Stay on the ground. Keep them under control while your partner's in the back.
Please,
And
don't
don't
shoot me.
kill any witnesses, okay? No bodies. Not now.
I don't want to get shot. You don't
patrol. If they think you're weak, they might try something.
Please, don't shoot me. Please, I don't want to get shot.
Let the hostages know what happens to heroes, yeah? This ain't the movies.
You don't have to shoot me.
This would be the worst way to die!
Please, don't shoot me. Please, I don't want to get shot. You don't have to shoot me.
I don't want to get shot! This would be the worst way to die!
Don't shoot! Please, don't shoot me.
I don't want to...
Please, I don't want to get shot.
This would be the worst way to die!
You don't have to shoot me.
This would be the worst way to die!
Please, don't shoot me.
I don't want to die!
Please, I don't want to get shot. You don't have to shoot me.
Be ready to move.
Please, don't shoot me.
Go! You didn't come this far to end up in the back of a squad car. I've got my getaway guy waiting for you on Zancudo Bridge. He's got a plan for the cops if you can just get there. Guy's name's Eddie Toe. He's a professional. He'll take care of everything.
Sight child.
Hey, come in. This is your getaway guy. Blister tells me you were inbound. Keep driving for the bridge. I got this under control.
No one underneath.
We have liftoff. Let's go. Show it to me. Ooh, yes, it is the holiday season at the Crest residence, and Daddy's out drinking. Say, you passed. If that thing I talked about comes up, I'll call you, and in the meantime, if anyone comes to me, I'll mention you as a reliable pair of hands. Hey, for the first time that wasn't bad, but don't get clingy.
Money. Right, people, that's the first heist on my new account done. Ticked off. It was to fleece a bank. Next one's prison. Do that a little bit later on. I go to my apartment? In fact, I'll probably replay that mission a few times. Plus, I need to end the stream. Yeah, I need to change my daughter's nappy. Give her a bit of attention. So do all that once I get to my apartment.
There's your FSA fine, fleece of fucks! Oh, you'll sleep well tonight. We all will. Enjoy the spoils while you can. I'll be back in touch if there's more work down the road.
I've gone into stream here, guys. And then GTA Online here. Thanks for watching and thanks for those who can watch later.